Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning.
Episode 80. I hate doing this bit now. Because now you've made me dead self-conscious about it with all your bullying. And there's a cat. No, I'm not doing it. I should let you do it.
It's a dog thing, and just so the listeners can understand what I have to go through every time you have to fucking say something. So go on, do it.
No, they can witness the level of trauma I have now for doing this because you picked on me for like 40 odd episodes.
I can argue the toss for the next 40 minutes if
Anyway,
you want.
shut up. Okay, right, shut up.
Do the fucking thing. Come on.
Welcome to episode 80 of the Indie Author Roadmap. My name is the amazing, awesome, brilliant, fantastic Rachel.
And my name is... See, I mean, I was about to fucking do my name then, and you have to put an extra bit in so that we're talking over each other.
Exactly.
My name is irrelevant. Should we crack on with it?
Yeah.
As long as you're speaking, you don't fucking matter, does it?
Shut up.
See, you're still doing it. Every time I open my mouth, this is an opportunity for you to fucking talk. It's like back at episode 2 or something.
Me and Rob turned up today.
What are we talking about? What, at the same time, every time I open my fucking mouth, you're going to say something? I don't know, Rachel. What are we talking about? I'll leave you to it.
No.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a cardboard wrap and just sit near and then just go and fucking do some weeding or something outside in the garden.
No, be quiet. We're going to talk about Mean Rob.
Go on then. I daren't say a word.
Rob's mean, that's all I have to say. He's mean and horrible.
No.
And I was just saying you look really hot and bothered today, which is, I think, is why you're mean.
I was just hot before. Now I'm hot and bothered. So what the fuck are you talking about today, Rachel? Because I can't say a word because you just fucking go over what I said.
We're talking about how to different ways of marketing your book. Or what we're doing to market our books.
It's going to do it then. Again, I was going to go and then...
You're so slow. Speed up.
And what speed up? I'm like, I speak so fucking quickly, but now I have to speak even quicker. Just to get a little snippet in. Yeah. We're going to... Say it again! Right, yeah. We're going to be talking about what's working for us at the moment, aren't we? And, you know, that kind of shit. So what's working for you? I'm just going to go and do the laundry, okay? What's working for you? See you in a minute.
No, you go first.
What, so you can talk over me? No, you go first.
Facebook ads is working for me.
Right.
And Facebook ads has always worked for me. So since I got them working from the at home stuff.
So what do you do with them? What is it? What's your strategy?
So lazy. I get like 3 variations of pictures, or 3 different pictures, chuck them up, 3 different versions of the text, put that up,
right,
and give it a budget, and away I go. I don't do any targeting. I don't like specify if it's women versus men. I don't do any age because I figure that the AI that runs behind Facebook knows the members of Facebook much better than I ever could.
Yeah.
So that's it. I'm really lazy. They don't take me very long to put up. It's just, and I do, so I'll do a country. So it'll be like UK, book 1, and then 3 pictures, and that's it.
Where do you have those in the? So do you do each picture is in each a different campaign, or how
No, I let Facebook mix and match the pictures and the words, and I let it play around with it because they have all the data. The algorithms knows what it's doing, so I leave it because I know that it went back, didn't it? Like a year or so ago, people were like, "Oh, you need to target interests and target this, that, and the other." And I'm
Right.
too lazy, and I never did. And then Andromeda came along, and people were saying that their ads aren't working, and mine still carried on working because apparently my laziness actually means I was doing it the way that worked.
So you do one campaign targeting UK, say, book one, and then the ad set level will also be. Is that where you put the budget, or do you put the? Or
So
do you put the?
I do campaign level budget.
Yeah.
So, the first page, it's like, this is how much I'm spending a day. It's book one, what country I'm targeting. That's the only targeting I do is the country.
Yeah.
The next page is pretty much the same, apart from placements. I only put it on the Instagram and the Facebook feed, so it only has 2 placements.
Okay.
Um,
And
I
then at
then
the ad level, at the ad set level, sorry, not the ad set. At the ad level, you'll have your 3 pictures, your 3 primary texts, and let it do what it wants. So is that Advantage Plus? It's called when it just
think
messes it up.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
and
that.
it just away it goes, and that's why I do all my ads, and they all seem to be working. Like when I've put them in Claude, because I've been giving it like every week. Like here's my KDP data, here's my Facebook ads data, and it tells me which ones to increase, which ones to turn off. So yeah,
So when you start, say if you're going to do some brand new ads today,
yeah.
how much would you start with a budget?
I start at a fiver.
£5 a day.
Yeah, and I got that from Steve Higgs. I was listening to Steve Higgs in Ireland. You weren't in that one, were you, when he did the
I've watched it. I've watched it though. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you saw the Q&A bit afterwards, he was saying
Yeah.
he will whack a fiver on and give it a couple of days. If it's not working, he kills it. If it's working, then he's not afraid to hike it up, like to write
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
quid a day.
Right. So,
Uh,
so that fiver will be serving all 3 of those ads, and it'll jumble them up and decide what it's going to give it to, I guess.
yeah, and what I find is one of them will get a lot of comments on it,
Right.
and the others 2 can go away. They don't get served.
So,
But I don't
so
set them off
I mean,
because
because that's why they went back, Janus and John, because they did say that it'll serve to only one of your ads, and it might not be that the other 2 are failing ads. It's just that that's the way it works. So that
yeah,
the way people have been suggesting to do it is just one ad per campaign, so you can see.
one
But
image.
I mean that's too much for your laziness, isn't it? You just want
Yeah,
to put it on and see what happens. Whereas if you want to have a look at the data and that, you'd say do £2 a day or whatever. Say if your budget's on like £5-6 a day while testing, you'd have 3 campaigns and then add 1, add 2, add 3, and then
yeah.
you can test which ones are making and which ones are breaking, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it that way. It would be interesting to see. Mostly, it's just it's not really laziness. It's just time. Like my priority is always with the writing, which after listening to Tony Lee, I know I need to shift mindset a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So
but
is that all
it
working
brings
for
the
you?
money in. You know, for every tenner I spend, I'm getting 30 quid back. You know,
Right, good that.
so I'm like, well, it's working, and I know some people are like it could work more, and maybe for every tenner you spend, you could get 50 quid back. But I'm still in profits.
No, but it still meant that. But how long do you give them?
I tend to find, so if you start at the beginning of the week, I tend to find if I start an ad on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is when I start seeing a result.
Right,
So
okay.
if I get to Thursday and I'm not starting to get in a positive ROI, then I'll turn it off.
And are you dead simple with, do you jump into all the analytics and the clicks and all that bullshit? Or is it simply, I've spent 10, let's see how much I've made?
I give it to Claude.
Right.
Because
Give that to
there's so much to learn with like the analytics, and I tried following Matt Holmes' spreadsheet, and I'm good at maths and shit, but my brain wasn't in it, so I'm like, do you know what? I'm just gonna give it Claude. So I give
Yeah.
Claude all my data, and it tells me which ones to increase, decrease.
How do you
Um,
give that data to it?
So I download off Facebook ads. You can download your data for all your clicks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I know Claude, if you only gave that, it would only tell you which ones are being clicked, which
Right.
doesn't actually equal sales. So then I go into Facebook, and then not Facebook, Amazon KDP, and you can go into your royalties estimator,
Yeah.
and you can download whatever date range you want in an Excel sheet. And I just give it both of those.
And then it can work out the shit.
It works. Yeah, it works everything out, and it tells me which one's working best. I did try your idea of the series that kind of I've let squander to target the series page rather than book one page, and
Yeah.
that seems to be doing better. That one works on that one.
I mean, with that one, all you need is that one person to see that button at the top and buy everything, and then you're just massively in the black, aren't you?
Yeah, well, what I'm finding is that they're buying the box sets because I think it's
Yeah.
got comes up at the bottom, doesn't it? The related content, and I have 2 box sets, but I've made sure that on the books that the first 2 lines are tropey and say exactly what it is, so they don't need to read the blurb.
Yeah. So they're not clicking off that one book. They're staying on that
Yeah,
page and
so
back.
when they're scrolling down it, they can like see that book 1 is a shift to best friends, forbidden romance straight away. If that's their thing, then they can click for more. But I'm finding that's working.
They say that to do that on your Facebook ads as well, don't they? That little peep before it says read more. That's your real estate. Get your
Yeah,
bits in there
that's what
because
makes them
and
stop.
it's somewhat quick and they'll read all the rest and decide. But if they can see that, it's almost being treated as a heading then, and then they might just go straight through and click and buy.
Yeah, did you see the heat map that Tony Lee put up?
Yeah, yeah,
That was very interesting. The fact that the readers look at the cover and they look at the title and that whole bit where it says such a title, and you have the little tropey bit, don't you? Your
yeah.
subtitle, and then the series and the stars, and they don't really look at your blurb.
And then straight to the where to buy button.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting that.
Yeah, so blurbs. It's your cover that is the big one.
Of course it is. I mean, that's. Oh, I mean, never judge a book by a couple, but you do. You know, you are going to.
It's got a signal genre straight away. I remember a few years ago, years ago actually, I went with a new cover designer because I wanted to redo my big series, and she gave me a cover for one of my books. And she was like, I want to do something different that stands out. And I was like, it's really pretty and it's really nice. And I absolutely love the cover, but you can't tell what genre it is.
Yeah.
So I ended up using that cover as a special edition that went in my Christmas boxes.
Yeah, I think your covers at the moment they're bang on point, aren't they? You know, they're exactly what.
Not like last year.
Yeah. They're just and you've changed them from the first iteration as well, haven't you? You've got more characters in and stuff now from that first. I remember you sent me the first ones, and they're a lot better now. I do miss the boy band guy that you had on the rock, but you know, it's random as fuck.
I liked it, but that was more personal character based rather than sales advert based.
That was the writer controlling the publishing business.
It was. That was the writer envisioning the character and what he's doing, and yeah.
Oh, brilliant. But I mean, this week I started some Facebook ads because I've got back all pumped, you know, and I started doing that. £10 a day. I shouldn't really have gone that high, but then I started doing Matt Holmes's course again and all the rest of it, and I was spending £10 making about 18 to 20 quid. Well, double bubble, which is fine, but I just wasn't happy with it. So I just thought.
Is that 18 to 20 quid though just a book one sale, or is that including your read through? Because like when I say I spend a tenner and I'll get I get read through on that, so that's all. So that's included. I'll spend a tenner and I get about £30 for every tenner, and that includes the read through.
Yeah, no, that was just book one, and also there's someone would obviously check everything else around it before they bought and see that there was a box set. There's a couple of box sets thrown in there, so it was making money, which is great. That's the most difficult part of Facebook ads. But I was just like, oh, let's just see, because I've just started TikTok up again, and I thought, right, well, let's just see, and I put £10 promote on a TikTok slide. It was a new one. It wasn't, a brand new one. Same copy that I always do. She laughed when I said I can't remember what it is now. I've written it so many times, can't remember what it is. That's it. You'll never write a Bridget Jones rom-com. She laughed, and then the slides, and it goes through all the different books and heartwarming, heart-wrenching, blah 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 blah. So it's just I've done 1,000 of these slides. Put music, always fucking Gaga, Lady Gaga. This one song just always resonates.
If it works.
And,
if it works.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that song now. I used to love it, hate it. But I'm targeting women, and they obviously like that song, and then it'll get them into it, and then they'll start responding. And that's the goal. That they're not cold anymore. They're now warm. If they're going to respond to you, they're warm. You have to treat them with the baby gloves, and they'll buy off you. But it's down to you then. Whereas Facebook ads aren't, this is an ad. Are you going to do it? Yes or no? Whereas you sort of with TikTok, you sort of got that medium ground where you can go, yeah, it's really good, or direct them in the right place. Usually, like, where can I find this? Is it on Kindle and stuff like that? So it was this one slides was just coming up to about 1,000 views on its own, and I thought, well, I'll chuck a promote through. I targeted just women because they're the only people who fucking buy books, and it's also my target market for my rom-com series. And I was straight away within an hour. I was having loads of engagement, and it got up to 35,000 views in 2 days. 100 odd messages and stuff, and I was making, even though I had that Facebook ad, I just sort of took 20 quid off my Amazon stats. I wasn't going to dive into it and figure out exactly. I just took 20 because it was sort of doubling up, so that's what that was. And it was making £30-40 a day, and then people were buying from a TikTok shop, and they all bought the first bundle, which is £30, and I made 180 quid off bundles, as well as the £20-30 a day in Amazon sales. Key reads are still coming in.
Yeah,
that's the proper return on investment in it. Fuck Facebook ads, double
have
bubble.
you turned your Facebook ad off now then, or have you left it on?
No. It's still it's not losing money.
Yeah.
So that was a big well, I'm going to keep doing that, and keep creating different videos and just testing them. If they seem to be hitting towards 500-600 views, so they've gone past the 200-300 club, so there's interest there anyway, because that's how TikTok works, isn't it? Push it out to a few people. If it works, they push it, and it's sort of like tiers.
Then you end up with the 700 club, don't you? And then I think it's like the 500 club, and then the 1200 club.
Exactly, yeah. So if I jump in the 600 club, then I think, right, I'll give it a bit of juice. So I have been doing that, and just £10. Well, I say £10 a day. It's £9 on the slider, and I'm being charged £15 because the greedy bastards. All the fucking fees.
Are these ones that you're doing, have they all got a shop link in them, or some of them just...
No, they haven't. I did one with a shop link, and I got 2 sales, which was, it was 60 quid.
Worth it, isn't it?
But they don't seem to push them as hard.
No.
I think with that one I got, let me just check actually, about 3,000 views, whereas the other ones are skyrocketing. So I'm finding it's me selling the books as soon as people start engaging and talking and going, oh, that looks good, where can I get these? I will then first ask the question, do you prefer signed copies, or are you a digital diva? Because I'm sending you to my bio link if you're digital, and then that goes through to Amazon. If you like signed copies, then TikTok shop, more money for me, you get the real thing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's gone all right. Also, like, you've got the halo effect when the promotion ends, you've still got people clicking and finding it and stuff like that, which is also good. So it's working-ish.
One thing I found, I'm not, I think maybe I mentioned it last episode, I'm not sure, is that I've been actively active on my Facebook page. Then it's the same
Yeah.
Facebook page that runs my ads. And I've been posting up silly things every day. I've been making sure to go on there and wish the readers a good morning and go and comment and reply to them. And I've found that when I've had a lot of engagement on whatever the morning post is and talked, then my sales have been even higher that day. So I was wondering, maybe, because it's helping to push the ad out further, I don't know, or the
You,
page out.
I think you're warming up readers, aren't you?
Yeah,
With
yeah, and the people that I'm
and
talking to are actual readers, but then there's a couple of names I don't know, and this is how I built my Facebook up years ago before Facebook ads, was just going on, posting stupid shit that's like my kind of
yeah,
personality, but also
stupid.
showing
Yeah,
good face, 'cause I like shifter stories, I like vampire stories, so I can post stupid memes up that are in that because I'm a reader as well, so I know what they like, but
yeah.
yeah, and obviously now we've got chat, which I've been having a lot of fun of downloading popular memes and giving it to chat and then giving it my book cover and asking it to make that meme with my book.
Right. Yeah.
But that's what's been popular, and it's increased the sales even more.
It's maddening that you can't sort of track it though. I mean, you could if you took away your Facebook ads once you've got your attributions, but then it's a few days later, so you're more
Yeah,
concerned about the next day, aren't you? Really?
yeah, yeah. Because it's like one. I have about 6 ads running, but it's like one ad is a tenner, and it will. If I only have one ad running and I spend a tenner, I get about 30 quid.
Yeah.
Um, but that week, that while I was like being heavy into the interaction, it was like going up into the 60s on that one.
So yeah, so you can sort of tell that
Yeah, it was like
usually
double it.
usually getting 30-40 quid from your £10 ad. So the rest is that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I've run out of steam now. Do you think you'll try Amazon ads?
I'm doing them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I am doing them. I mean, £3 a day. I had a chat with Claude a few months ago. Not a few, when I got back from London, because it's all about being a publisher that writes. So Amazon ads, and we had a chat, and he was saying, and I was like, "There's a lot of authors say they won't work, they don't work," and
yeah,
Claude laughed. Claude laughed and said, "Because they're just not being, they're not doing the right thing. They're not making them work for them," which is great. Doesn't tell me how they work, but he said, right, well, set up two. One of them targeting my comp authors, which
yep.
is your Nick Hornby, Nick Spalding, all the sort of ladlit people. But I also want to try targeting Marion Keys and P.S. I Love You, what she calls Cecilia.
Oh,
Aha.
Cecilia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've just done the male
okay.
ones at the moment. Uh, that's one campaign, and then the other one is just an automatic campaign, £3 a day each one. And then I said, "What do I do now?" And it says, "Come back in 7 days, and we'll see what's what." Just leave it to do its thing, and then we can start dissecting it.
And have
So
you
I'm
been
very
back?
much, huh?
Have you been back, or are we still in the 7 days?
Tonight, that's one of tonight's jobs because it was 7 days. It was this time last week that I did it, set off. So, but I mean, I've had it's not spending £6 a day. I've had invoices through from Amazon. I clicked on one of them, and it's like spent £3, and because it's quite hard to scale it, isn't it? It's
That's the
quite hard.
thing with Amazon. It's not like Facebook. It doesn't spend your Facebook will make sure it spends your budget.
Yeah, it's quite hard
Amazon doesn't.
get it to spend it, which is weird. It's like Amazon love money. Why? You know,
Yeah.
it's obviously a different algorithm, isn't it? But yeah, so they're happening in the background. So I report on that, and that's because I've seen some authors and they only do Amazon ads
Yeah.
working for them. And if it's fucking working for them, you're on the platform, you're advertising on the actual platform. So that's where all the algorithm will give you love if you can get them to work.
Yeah.
It's just the if.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
have any of yours going on Instagram?
no.
No.
I don't even I don't even know how to work Instagram. It just doesn't interest me.
Yeah. See, I don't know if your genre is an Instagram one. I know my genre is definitely an Instagram one.
I mean, people on Instagram, therefore people do like rom-coms that I
Yeah.
could probably,
But you can just do it through your Facebook ads. You just check the Instagram feed and it'll just put it up.
yeah, I could do that. That would be a
Yeah.
lot easier than, I've never posted on Instagram, really. Got about 10 posts in the last 3
Oh,
years.
right. I have
Yeah,
mine linked up, so when I post on my Facebook page, it also posts to my Instagram, so
yeah,
I don't have to do anything extra because I post through Meta, through the
yeah.
business suite.
But I mean, I've spoken to Adam countless times, and he's known as the TikTok guy. He's had
Yeah,
more success on Instagram than he has on TikTok.
yeah,
But it's because he was one of the trailblazers on TikTok. He's known as the TikTok guy. But Instagram's been, you know,
yeah, bigger.
much, yeah, bigger than, yeah. I'm not even going to bother say I'll start doing it because I know I
Yeah.
won't. Yeah. I'm just sort of like TikTok. It's working, therefore I'll continue there. Yeah. So how's the writing been anyway? We've done.
It's fine. I've got to get this book uploaded on Friday, and
You finished it now?
I'm in edits on it now.
Yeah.
I'm just going through. I'm halfway through the edit, so I'm like every spare minute is editing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
How
but
long
I
is it?
keep telling myself that if I don't make it for Friday, that it's not a problem. I have time. I can move it back if I have to.
Yeah.
Um, it's not a problem. But I really, really want to do it Friday. I don't want to have to move it back because I've had a countdown on my Facebook page.
Yeah. Yeah.
X amount of days to release, X amount, and then I don't want to go. Well, actually, only joking. We're gonna add another month to
Yeah.
it.
I know you've booked the day off work because people do that, but you're gonna have to go back and book a different day off. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, but I tell you, from being more active on my Facebook, because I also have regular posts. I've scheduled it that I have join my reader group, join my Patreon, and join my other one that I can't think of the name of now. And I've
Sign
had
up for your finger.
so yeah, and they just drop once a week. They've got their own day, halfway through the day, which is morning time in America. Um, they just drop. Like, I'm just reminding you, I have a reader group if you'd like to come and hang out. I always get a couple of people join it. I've got
Yeah.
another one for my newsletter that's basically the same. Just reminding you, I've got a newsletter. You can get like prequels there and you can keep up to date. And then I'm doing another one for my subscriptions stuff. And I've been getting at least one subscription a week from it.
It's just yeah.
On my
What?
paid one, they might only be like $3 a month, but they add up.
Exactly. Yeah. And in 10 years' time, that's thousands.
Well, that's it. With my I've had my Patreon. I think it might be 10 years this August, and I know people we don't like Patreon because it's slow, and it is slow, and feels like hard work. But it's done me over 6 figures in 10 years.
But also, like your Patreon sort of acted as your accountability partner as well, didn't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where you chuck your stuff on in that instant. Yeah. And these people who are on your Patreon are the ones that are going, come on, what the fuck?
yeah.
Where's the
Well, they're
bit?
also really good for when I'm writing my book and I'm changing my mind, and I'll go on and I'm like, I'm thinking of doing this because this just doesn't feel right for me, and they'll tell me, oh no, your book, you don't need it, it's fine, we enjoyed it as it was. And then I'm like, okay, because sometimes you start second guessing what you're writing.
Yeah, question everything you've done already.
Yeah, so if you throw it to them, especially as they're reading along, they'll like, nah, you're fine, it's reading as you want it to. I'm like, okay then.
So they're giving you head a wobble for you as well. But I mean that's down to you. That's being completely transparent with them, and that's part of the draw for people on your Patreon. You're really going to be part of your process. If you're
Yeah,
coming to them going, I'm thinking of doing this, thinking of doing that, then they're in the middle of it, and that's obviously why they keep
yeah,
coming
and
back.
they read as I go along, and then at a certain level, at the end of it, they get a link to the free book.
Yeah,
I'll book funnel it. I tidied up one of my old novellas a couple of weeks ago because I was playing with my covers and I was looking. That was some of they're like just novella throwaway stories. They're not linked to any series or anything. They're just something I've
yeah,
decided to write on a weekend, whack a cover on it.
yeah.
And I'm like, these covers are shit. So I recovered them using our friend. And I was like, do you know what? Here you go. and I re-edited them using
Yeah.
Claude. And I was like, here you go, if you've never read this short story, because they're only like 20,000 words. Here's the book funnel link. Go and have a read. But to them, they feel like they've just been given a gift, even though it's something that's been on my Amazon. They've just probably never come across it because it's way down at the bottom because Amazon's not going to promote it and I don't advertise it. So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
So the writing's going well. The editing's going. Oh, one thing that I right. So I'm writing this book 5 in this Divine series, and it's the 27th of it goes live 27th of July. So I've done 48,000 words now. It's going to be about 80,
Uh-huh.
but I had bits everywhere, so I needed to sort it out. So I put it in Claude and said, right, could you help me here? Not write it, just place where it needs to, all the bits need to be. Because I've been writing it for like 4 years now, I think, something like that. So I'll just go in and do a few little bits. So that's a good idea. I'll come have it. And so it's a mess. It's all over the show. So we managed to get some sort of structure in that. And then all of a sudden, Claude decided to ask if I was okay.
Yeah, you did.
Like a friend. Like, you all right, Rob? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And then it started going, you can talk to me if anything's going on. What the fuck? I don't get this from a toaster. You're a fucking tool. What the fuck? You tool.
Mine does that all the time. Mine gives me a link on the bottom of mine a lot because I'm writing a dark romance. It gives me domestic abuse phone number at the bottom.
Well, that's it. What I was some of the bits I was writing in are torture scenes.
Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, it's difficult to torture an immortal person, but it's set in World War II, so the Nazis are like, let's see how far we can push this. They're excited. This could be the new super soldier. We need to test this. And so there's like, torture scenes and stuff in it. And it's always thinking, are you thinking of harming yourself?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking that you need to fucking sort that document out for me so I can have a look at it. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But then all that is in the thing, and obviously every time you say something, it's rereading it and going, "Oh, best." So every time I was fucking asking it a question,
it keeps
it was going, I know I've mentioned it, and I know you said that you're all right, but are you all right?
Have you actually said to it, it's fiction?
Yeah. Well, I did. I explained this, and I said, "This is a book, as you know, because we've been working on it. This is fictional characters, as you know. This has got nothing to do with me. But are you okay?" Fuck up. So
mine was trying to sneak in 2 characters when I was editing today. I put the chapter through. When I've edited it, I'll put it through, and I'm like, go over this, fix any typos, any punctuation that I've missed, and whatever. And it added a little bit, a little note. There was a note from some Airbnb people, and it added names, and it just put like Sophie and Jeff. I'm like, do you know what? That's all right. I'll keep that. Couple of chapters later, he's making Sophie and Jeff really important. I'm like, who the fuck are Sophie and Jeff? Like, they are not in my book. And it's like, oh no, that was me. And then I asked it a question because I was like, I think this needs a little bit of expanding. What would you do? And it then starts going on about Sophie and Jeff. I'm like, who are Sophie and Jeff?
I've actually plotted a whole new series surrounding.
I was like, why are you and I did ask it, why are you obsessed with Sophie and Jeff? And he comes back, I'm so sorry, I'll wipe it from my memory. I'm like,
but it doesn't though. It says it does, but it doesn't.
No, it comes back.
Yeah. Sophie and Jeff. I can't wait to see your new release.
Yeah, Sophie and Jeff, the dark romance in the Carla Grand Caravan Park, Fleetwood.
Airbnb owners.
Yeah.
Could have a dungeon or something underneath the Airbnb. Hostel style, the movie Hostel.
As far as I'm concerned, I've managed to delete Sophie and Jeff.
I want to know more about them now.
Apparently.
In fact, could all the listeners please put in our Facebook group, tell us more about Sophie and Jeff? That'd be brilliant.
Oh, I was typing away the other day. I think it was even yesterday. And it was a chapter that I decided I wanted to add in it, but I fast drafted it. So I don't fix my typos, as you know. So I literally just like typed. And when you look at it, you're like, I don't even know what that says. And I was like, I'm going to screenshot this to Rob. And then I'm like, no, he's not. He'll do something really horrible with it.
I wish you had.
Even I was looking at what the hell did I type there?
Yeah, I mean, your method of writing makes me feel sick. It really does. I just couldn't. The perfection, the OCD-ness in me when I'm writing, just couldn't handle that shit. I don't know, but you do it. It works.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for the coming week?
Just edit this bloody book
Yeah.
because I'm going on a writing retreat
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
week.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, next week on the
Yeah.
Thursday.
Looking
So
forward to that.
Huh?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got a Fable on the Friday. It's
Do you
got a
know
game
anyone that's going?
Jan Foster's going, I believe.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's on the Thursday. It's a D&D night, which I'm looking forward to. Friday is like a Fable and a little bit of a book signing, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday is all writing. So I want this book to be done so that I can start a new book.
Yeah. So you can start fresh while you're there.
Start fresh, yeah. And then if 3 days of writing, like just blast out lots of words.
And the weather should be nice, so you can just dictate while you walk around the woods and shit, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, my week is literally just editing. I haven't even posted my week in the life of an author on Substack because every time I sit down, I'm like, I need to edit, so I need to get that up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm up to 9
Oh.
paid subs on there as well now, so I'm happy with
How
that.
many?
9.
Nice one.
Yeah,
Most
I'm not
of them
even
are
offering
paid for the year,
anything.
haven't they?
Pardon?
Most of them are paid for the year.
Yeah, most of them paid for the year. I've only 7 of them paid for the year. Only 2 of them have actually just paid for a monthly sub.
Yeah. I'd love to do something like that, but it's just another thing that I know I'd just fuck off. So
Yeah.
I get all excited about it, and then I'd be like, I tell my author story in the first post, and I'd be like, I've got nothing now.
I usually, because it's I don't have a set thing, so I'm not making it that it's a thing I have to do. So there's no, apart from my year in the life, but on normal post, there's no I have to post every week or I have to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing anything. I'm literally, if I get something pisses me off, I write a post about it and I post it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I could write a post about what I've just said then about the AI, like, make it funny and like, are you all right, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just won't. I'm just fucking. I've got a book to write instead.
Yeah, I've got
haven't I?
books and a million
Yeah.
translations probably to do.
Yeah, I've got a million translations as well to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Yeah. So, our early bird tickets for the Rachel.
Yeah. They've
Come on,
all
say
gone.
it. No. What's it called?
The Northern Indie Author Summit.
Oh, you've been practicing. Yeah, all the early
You know
bird
what that
tickets.
is? That's because when we were at SPS, when we were in the Mad Hatters, I was handing out cards. In fact, I think I promoted it more than you guys did because I was talking to people and I gave out loads of cards to people.
Tony just threw a handful of cards in my pocket, and there they remained. I didn't even have my jumper. I didn't even have my jacket on for the rest of the time. So
Yeah, I had them in my back pocket, my jeans. So anytime I was chatting to people and like, what are you up to? And I'd be like, oh, dude. And then a lot of people were like, oh, what's your next conference? Are you in Vegas? And they're like, can't afford it. And I'd be like, oh, well, we've got one. Do you interested?
Yeah. I did do a little bit of that. Well, I could still speak. So yeah, that's. But yes, our conference on the 21st of November, the Northern Indie Author Summit, is just sold out of the early bird tickets. But if you would like to come along, the next tier tickets are £69.
Yeah.
If you use the code Founder10, you get a tenner off.
All in
If you
cap.
still fancy it, and that is at iamanchester.com. That's our little page for the thing, and we've got an announcement to make, haven't we? Our first speaker.
We've got 2, really. I've got one. I can tell you my progress, but go on, your first announcement.
No, come on, you say yours. This is our podcast.
You put me in charge of the Christmas party.
All right, yeah.
Found a venue.
Where?
It's like 10 minutes away. It's in the Northern Quarter.
What's it called?
Pen and Pencil.
Does it have karaoke?
No.
then that's not our venue.
That is our
It's
venue.
our
I found a
venue.
venue. I need to go to Manchester. I need to go and check it out. It looks really good online. They
Yeah.
just want £100 deposit off us. And then, yeah, there's music, and I'm gonna go and decorate it all for Christmas for our Christmas party. But I'm gonna go check it out first, obviously. But I'm pretty sure this is the one we want. We did check out another one, which was called Anthologies,
Yeah.
but they wanted as a bar tab, and then all the money behind the bar before we turned up. I'm like, no, I know how much we drink.
Why would you want that? I mean,
Uh,
there's, that's weird.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, the other one is you can hire out the whole place." I'm like, I don't want to hire out a whole pub
On a Saturday night in
on a
centre
Saturday night in
Manchester.
Manchester. My
Yeah.
pockets are not that deep,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
pass that one off. But we did look at the Tank and Paddle, but apparently that closes down today.
Don't know what that is, but
It's
okay.
where we met up last year.
The what?
Where we met up.
Yeatsies.
The Yateses, the Tank and
Yeah.
where we met last year. It closed down today, so I did look at that because
It'll be open though, won't it? It's prime position.
Yeah, well, they have a function room upstairs, so we were like, well, we could
Yeah,
see how
good
much
job.
the function room would be
Yeah.
for us lot. But yeah, it's closed. So yeah,
Oh, that's
it
pretty
looks
good.
like it's going to be this pen and pencil. But I thought if we do it for 7 o'clock and our conference finishes at 5, because I'm not going to put food on because that just gets a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
if
can just go something to eat. There's plenty of places in Manchester.
yeah,
Isn't
well, if the conference finishes at 5 and our piss up starts at 7, they've got a couple of hours to go and get some food.
there? Yeah. I mean, what do we do? We were just in when the conference finished first day. We were waiting for the boat at 7
Yeah,
to
we
get.
want food. Yeah.
Just went to a pub and got a little bit of something, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Bar One and just
Yeah.
got something to eat, yeah. And it's not a problem. So that's my announcement is I have found somewhere. I just have to confirm it and go and see it for our Christmas party.
Yay! We've got a place. And the Indie Author Roadmap is going to be sponsoring that. That's all about us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pick up, because this is officially our second one, our second Christmas party, even if it's part of the Northern Indie Authors Summit. Now, how things change, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also the other announcement is our first speaker, and I'm going to do a bit now.
Are we gonna drum?
Yeah.
Beat
It's best-selling author of fast-paced psychological thrillers and one of UK's most successful independent authors. He's called Daniel Hurst. His books include The Couple's Revenge, I Want Your Family, and The Doctor's Wife, which reached #1 in the Amazon UK Kindle store in 2023. Since becoming a full-time author in 2021, Daniel's become a regular KDP Select All-Star, amassing over 600 million Kindle Unlimited page reads and successfully building a career around writing compelling stories, publishing consistently, and understanding what his readers want. Today, Daniel combines self-publishing with traditional publishing through Bookouture, giving him a unique perspective on both sides of the industry. If you ever wondered what it takes to build a sustainable author career, grow a loyal readership, and sell books at scale, Daniel's session is going to be one you won't want to miss. And he's lovely. Isn't he lovely, Danny?
He is dad, and he brings his dad. Is he going to bring his dad?
Well, you know what? His dad started writing because
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
I was chatting to his dad on the last night we were in London, and yeah, his dad started writing now because he's just been overwhelmed
Inspired.
by Daniel's success. He's a lovely guy. He's from Bolton. Yeah, he's just down the road from me and you. I guess it's in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And and I remember when I met him 2 years ago at the Mad Hatter. I can't remember who introduced me. He knew me. I don't know why, but and he goes, "Oh yeah, what about you?" Blah, blah, blah. And we started talking. What do you write, kind of thing. And he's so excited about it all still, And he's
Yeah,
so
he's just really nice.
story, yeah. And it's lovely and it's very inspiring just to talk to someone like that. And yeah, he's lovely and he's very, very tall.
Yeah, and skinny.
And skinny, yeah. So yeah, he's our first speaker, and can't wait to watch him.
Yeah, he's really nice. I haven't spoken to him. He's really lovely.
Yeah. So that's That's the bombshell, isn't it? We've got somewhere to go and get pissed in the evening, and we've actually got someone talking at our thing that we decided to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually feels like a real conference now.
yeah. So once again, if you'd like to get your tickets, it's aimanchester.com. iamanchester.com, Indy Arthur Manchester, yeah. iamanchester.com, and chuck in founder 10, founder 10, all in caps, and you get a tenner off the ticket because we're lovely like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anything else? Oh, Vellum. Vellum are now our first
Vellum are
official
sponsoring.
sponsor. It's all been going on this week, hasn't it?
It has. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
nice. We've got another couple of sponsors that are lined up.
Yeah, and we've got a few more speakers that will slowly unravel, I guess.
So
Yeah.
all sounds
Reveal,
cool.
not unravel. Yeah.
All sounds cool and exciting.
If we get enough speakers, we won't have to do it.
I'm not doing it anyway.
I thought you're not doing a panel.
No, I'm not speaking.
Not doing anything.
I will meet and greet people at the door.
Okay. Right, you know, that's I'm sweating like a bastard now because it's
Go to the
just
conferences. Have you booked your SPS one?
No, not yet.
No, I've even booked my hotel.
Have you? Where?
Yeah.
What hotel?
The Premier Inn right over the road from the conference because it's
go
dead
to
cheap.
it.
It's like 500 quid for 3 nights.
Oh, it's not that cheap.
It is. I like Premier
For
Inns.
both of you,
Yeah.
or for all 9 of you,
No, just for both of us.
2 of you. Might
That's
seem,
three nights though.
yeah, 150 quid a night, not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it was like 800 quid or something if you wanted to book close to the time.
Yeah. So I've gone and got my. It's only on Flex as well. I was just like, I'm just going to reserve the room.
Yeah. No, I'll wait.
Well, lastminute.com.
Yeah, always. Always. Right, okay, that's enough. 47 minutes. We started it off with, you being horrible to me.
You've been horrible
but we've
to
got
me.
through it. Well done. Okay. See you next week.
Bye.